Hello, everyone. Today is Thursday, January 16th, and I am excited about launching something, and I need your help. As you can see, the guys behind us, see the guys behind me? They are pulling themselves up the rope, and they're working as a team, right? And as you can see, there's not one by himself. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 guys working together to pull themselves up the rope. So I felt like this was the best spot for me to film this video because I am actually seeking help from those out there who share similar beliefs as I do. And let's try to crack this cycle. Let's say break the cycle, the vicious, dysfunctional cycle that continues to keep happening. I have raised 3 children by myself, and that's by choice, basically. And it wasn't the best choices, right? But I'm grateful for the blessings that I have because at the end of the day, those are God's children, and He used me as the vessel to get them here. So with having the 2, I can tell you, even though I was younger, I was a lot more resilient at that time. And I was able to really, when you're young, you can carry everything. You can carry the world. And you feel like, I got through it. But as you get older, that doesn't happen so quickly. So with raising the last one, I have been completely solo with her. Like, at least with Maya and Hush, I was able to have some help, at the beginning when they were younger, and they would go visit and they would be with their family. And I'm so grateful for that. But this one, there's absolutely no help. You know what I mean? I have family, but they're not with me. And I've chosen to be moved away from family. So therefore, I'm by myself. So that brings me to what I'm coming to ask you guys for. I am looking for fathers, mothers, aunts, uncles, elders. I really need the elders and people that don't have children. I am looking for a support group for us to work together and help bridge the gap for the kids that are growing up without, or they're growing up with absent parents. Absent meaning they could be God knows where, they could be deceased, they could be sick, they could be just not grown up enough, to be responsible and take care of a human being. Excuse me, and that's sad to say, but that happens. And then you just have some that are just selfish. I mean, some people bring kids in the world and just feel like they don't have an obligation. So that's definitely not my story, but I do know that there are people out there that have kids that they're raising without mothers in the picture. So what I want to do is, since we're all in this social media frenzy, right, let's use it to our advantage. I want to put a support group together for not just myself, but for other parents and other people who are raising kids who need just moral support. They might need financial support. They may just be at a loss, and need that help. So I want to put people together who want to basically have, even if it's a virtual family, we can do that because we have so many different means of communication now. We can video chat in whatever, app that you have, and we can pull this family thing back together because I don't want to raise another kid. Well, I've been raising another kid actually without knowing, really knowing her father. I mean, he's around, but he's not present. Definitely not a healthy, active, present father. He's just not. That's just the reality of it. And it's not to down him. It's just what it is. She doesn't know her father's side of the family, and she really doesn't know really any of my side of the family other than, some people she do know and spend time with when they're around. But because we're, we've lived in Georgia, we're now in Florida, and we're definitely not around any family here. So I'm going to create my own family. I'm going to get out, I'm going to network, I'm going to meet some people, and I'm going to meet some like-minded people, and I'm going to get her what she needs in terms of a support team, because family is not just blood. You can have plenty of people with blood, the same blood running through you, and not have a lick of family value, any type of connection. So I'm looking to connect with others who share similarities as far in core values that I do. Family is so important to me, and I have gotten so away from trying to bring people together, because what I realize is I'm spending time trying to bring people together who don't share that same common interest, right? So I have to stop that, and I have to stop allowing myself to get upset because those that I have around me don't share the same interest, right? So as I'm growing and going into this new phase of my life, coming out of the rat race, and we're going to run 1,000,000 miles per hour until we make all the dollars in the world for us to not be even probably healthy or sane enough to even spend it. So I'm going to take my time and actually invest more time into my daughter and get her away from some of the bad habits that I've had, which is the not working out and eating bad and getting off work and eating late and not taking care of my temple. So I'm going to help her to take care of hers. And in the meantime, it's going to help me take care of mine. So looking for, like I said, those not friends and family, but people who share, not only share, this group is so, it's vital that we have the right people. I don't want people who aren't taking care of their own kids or not spending time with their kids. I don't want, no one in this group can be a part of it and them not be taking care of their business and not wanting to breathe life into another human being. Because parents, we need support, and the kids definitely need us. So virtual village is what we're going to have. And like I said, I'm going to work on having some groups here in Florida, in my area. And I hope that the people who I partner with will also create some groups there in order to have somewhere where people can meet up. I mean, I'm talking we can vacation, we can talk, over video chat, we can take the kids and expose them to different things, like whatever it takes. If a child is in need of something, the group can come together to help fund that or provide it. We can't just do one time a year giving. We have to do all year round giving. And I know for me, I have been so out of touch with the community, with really doing those things that just make me smile on the inside. Giving is what I'm about. Serving is what I'm about. And I didn't like the person that I was becoming because I wasn't doing the things that make me happy, and also doing what God put me here for. Because at the end of the day, we're all here to serve. We're not here. This is not our lives. He gave us this life, but at the end of the day, we're here to serve a purpose. And when I leave this earth and my time expires, I want to make sure, first of all, that I am celebrated while I'm here, not when I'm gone. I want my flowers. I want celebrations. I want people to be happy to be in my presence while I'm here on earth. I don't want all the accolades after I'm gone. So I'm going to work on this. And again, fathers that's dealing with absent parents, who don't maybe have a support team, or perhaps you are a mom and a dad, 2-parent household, and just don't have, family support. That it doesn't always mean that, there's an absent parent involved. It's just that's my situation. But someone else's situation could be having, the kids and they're together and they just don't get a break because they have the kids and they don't have anyone to help them with them. As far as just swapping kids, I can tell you that this one here don't go nowhere without me. And that is not healthy for her. She needs to be able to meet new friends, expand her horizons, and then mom needs to also get out and be able to meet, because at some point God is going to bring her husband at some point. Not right now, because I'm not ready. But when I'm ready, I'm sure that him and I will cross paths. So I don't want to be by myself any longer. And I definitely can't, just force people to be in my life, in my daughter's life. So I'm reaching out. I'm looking for like-minded people such as myself who have the same passion, desire, and want to do their best to break this dysfunctional cycle that we're living in. It can't continue this way, or our future is definitely headed for even more disaster than what it is right now. So let's focus on the good things. Let's focus on the positive things. Let's focus on our future, which is the children. And let's give them the support that they need. Let's be the village, and let's stop giving the excuse of the kids today, or, they don't want to socialize, or those things. You are in control when you're an adult and there's children in your house. So let's pull it together. Let's make some great things happen, okay? And I don't know where this is going. All I know is it's on my spirit. It's something I've been thinking about forever. I never really knew what or how to go about bringing this together, but I think this is a good start. So, virtual village, I need you. And if you are that person, please message me. If you probably any of my close people that have my telephone number, probably wouldn't be a good fit for this, because they're not here, and most of them, their kids are older, and I don't know that they even want to be bothered with someone else's kids. So if you have my number and you are a person who are interested, then please call or text me. And then also I will be sending out more information as far as like starting a page, but I really want to talk about this with the people who are interested in helping me, okay? This is a team effort. See the guys back there? Can't do it by myself. And I'm tired of trying it by myself. So I need you guys, okay? The strong girl, Wonder Woman, Superwoman, whatever you want to call me, I need you, okay? Thank you for listening, and I look forward to many more of these topics and discussions. Have a good day.